Hello and welcome to Gallivant with Chris and Tony. We are continuing our video series on renting a car from the cruise ports in Hawaii. For those of you who may be on the fence about doing a ship excursion versus renting a car. Oahu is our second island out of our 4 ports. We had rented a car on our previous visit to the island and decided we would do it again as we liked having our own schedule to do things. We arrived shortly after 9 a.m. and we had until 11 p.m. in port. We rented the car with Enterprise through Costco, and you're going to pick up the rental car at the Honolulu airport. Stay tuned until the end to see just how much we spent on renting the car for the day.
We're about to take a taxi to the airport where we'll catch our rental car. So this is the area right around the cruise port that you will walk through to get your taxi to the airport. You get your hop on, hop off.
So you have to get
A taxi here to go to the airport. It roughly runs about $40, a gentleman's saying. Or you could get an Uber. So you really don't have much of a choice other than to take one of these taxis to go to the airport.
Here is the actual cab fare sheet. The cruise ship port is about 15 minutes to the airport, according to Google Maps. And this can depend greatly on the traffic in Honolulu, especially around Waikiki, which can be very congested even on the weekends. We estimated the time it took from getting the taxi to getting to the rental facility to be about 30 minutes. Once you get to the airport, they will drop you off across the street from the rental car facility. There are many choices for rentals and quite a few people renting vehicles, so the lines were longer to pick up the car. All in all, it took about 45 minutes from the time we were dropped off to leaving the rental car facility. We began our return of the vehicle at about 7:30 p.m. There was a Shell gas station relatively close to the rental car facility, making it convenient to fill the tank up prior to returning the car. From there, it was easy to follow the signs back to the rental car drop-off, and there were plenty of taxis to take you back to the ship. The taxi will drop you off in front of the pier terminal. It took about an hour to return the car and get back onto the ship. So what does it cost to rent a car in Honolulu for the day? Taxi to the airport, we split that cost with another couple, so it was $25 with tip. The car rental itself, $95.79. The gas was about $15. The taxi back to the ship was $45, including a tip. And the entire rental was $185.79. We did consider getting an Uber as opposed to a taxi, but the costs were comparable, and actually the taxi was more readily available than the time it would take us to wait for an Uber. If you want to see what we did in Oahu, please check out our Oahu video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, as this helps our channel grow.